Good morning, class. We will start with the second chapter of your book, A Pact with the Sun. The chapter is The Friendly Mongoose. Let's see the story. The story is about farmer, a poor farmer who had a child, and he felt that the child, when he grows up, he would like to have some company. So, for him, he had brought a mongoose. But then his wife was not very happy with the pet. She always had that disliking for the mongoose. Now what happened further, that we will see in the story. A farmer, his wife and their small child lived in a village. There was also a baby mongoose in the house, who they believed would be their son's companion and friend in future. One day the farmer and his wife went out, leaving the child alone with the mongoose. Once a farmer and his wife lived in a village with their small son. They loved him very much. We must have a pet, the farmer said to his wife one day. When our son grows up, he will need a companion. This pet will be our son's companion. His wife liked the idea. So one day, that farmer who lived in a village with his wife had a small son. He thought that they could have a pet, and with this idea his wife was very happy. Yes, she felt that yes, when he grows up he will have a company. One evening the farmer brought with him a tiny mongoose. It's a baby mongoose, said his wife, but will soon be fully grown. He will be a friend to our son. Both the baby and the mongoose grew. In 5 or 6 months, the mongoose had grown to its full size, a lovely animal with two shiny black eyes and a bushy tail. The farmer's son was still a baby in the cradle, sleeping and crying alternately. So both of them started growing up, but in few months' time, the mongoose was a fully grown animal, but the boy, he was still small and he was in the cradle because he was just few months old, and two things he had, that is sleeping and crying. One day the farmer's wife wanted to go to the market. She fed the baby and rocked him up in the sleep him to sleep to his little cradle. Picking up the basket, she said to her husband, I am off to the bazaar. The baby is sleeping. Keep an eye on him. Frankly, I don't like to leave the child alone with the mongoose. So one day, farmer's wife had to go to the market. She said that she has fed the baby and now the baby is sleeping. And she said that he should keep an eye on the baby, because there she expresses her opinion that she doesn't like the mongoose to be left alone with her son. You needn't be afraid, said the farmer. The mongoose is a friendly animal. It's as sweet as a baby, and they are the best friends. The wife went away, and the farmer, having nothing to do in the house, decided to go out and take a look at his field not far away. He ran into some friends on the way back and didn't return for quite some time. So, after this, the wife went to the market, and farmer had nothing to do at home. So, he thought that he'll go and have a look at his land. So, he went there, but when he was returning, he met few of his friends, and he started they started chit chatting, and it took some time. So, he couldn't return to home. Then the farmer's wife returned home from the market carrying a heavy basket. She found the mongoose on the entrance of the house with blood on his face and paws. She jumped to the conclusion that it was her son's blood and the mongoose was the guilty one. So, when the farmer's wife, she returned from the market carrying the basket which she had taken. The farmer's wife finished her shopping and came home with a basket full of groceries. She saw the mongoose sitting outside as if waiting for her. On seeing her, he ran to welcome her, as was customary. The farmer's wife took one look at the mongoose and screamed, Blood! She cried, and paws of the mongoose were smeared with blood. "You wicked animal, you have killed my baby." So when she returned after purchasing the groceries, so the mongoose was waiting at the door for her to come. But when what she notices was that he was stained with blood, and she was shocked. She quickly presumed, instead of checking it out, she presumed that the mongoose had killed her son, and that is the blood which he had. And she started, "You have killed my baby." She screamed hysterically. She was blind with rage and with all her strength brought down the heavy basket full of groceries on the blood smeared mongoose and ran inside to the child's cradle. What she did, she was carrying that heavy basket, and that rage of anger, she smashed that basket on the mongoose, and he ran and then ran inside the house to see the child in the cradle. The baby was fast asleep, but on the floor lay a black snake, torn and bleeding. In a flash, she realized what had happened. She ran out looking for the mongoose. "Oh, you saved my child. You killed the snake. What have I done?" she cried, touching the mongoose, who lay dead and still, unaware of her sobbing. The farmer's wife, who had acted hastily and rashly, stared long at the dead mongoose. Then she heard the baby crying. Wiping her tears, she went to feed him. So she went inside. She saw that her baby was sleeping quietly. Then she noticed that there was a black snake lying down, and then she could understand what would have happened, that the mongoose had killed that snake, and that's why the blood was all like around, that the mongoose had blood all on his face and on his paws. But then it was too late to realize her mistake. She went outside to quickly to check the mongoose, but then the mongoose was dead, and she realized that she has taken the action hastily without even giving it a second thought. And this story tells us that we should not take any decision when we are very angry. We should take the decisions with a cool head, and then only the decision would be appropriate. If we are in some rage of anger, the decisions are not very good ones. The result will never be happy. The story has been taken from Panchatantra. Please do the question answers. Thank you, class. All the best for your assessment. Take care of yourselves. Be safe at home.